Miami on a budget isn't just possible, it's an adventure. From wildlife to oceanfront picnics and hidden gems, this is our Miami without breaking the bank. Before anything in Miami, you need coffee. Not just any coffee, Cuban coffee. It's tiny, strong, sweet, and somehow gives you enough energy to run a marathon. Cuban coffee is a must-try in Miami. Next stop, South Pointe Park, one of the best ocean views in Miami and completely free. South Point is pure Miami energy. People doing yoga flows on the grass, kids playing nearby, and families enjoying their picnics. It's that kind of space where everyone finds their own rhythm and it feels alive yet peaceful at the same time. And with that vibe, it's a perfect spot for us to enjoy our picnic. One of the coolest things about South Point is watching the cruise ships depart. These giant ships passing by, especially during sunset, feels pretty magical. South Point is one of those parks where everyone finds their own way to enjoy the day. Some people come here to run, bike, or stay active, while others just lay out a blanket, watch the ocean, and take things slow. Next, we're driving down to the Florida Keys, a chain of tropical islands just south of Miami. And today, our destination is Islamorada, a little slice of a tropical paradise.
This is one of the best spots you can find on Florida Keys, and if you're passing by, whether your destination if it's Key West or any other keys, you have to stop in Islamorada, and this place called Robbie's of Islamorada.
Robbie's of Islamorada is the famous place where you can feed giant tarpons, and for just $5 you can be part of the action. The atmosphere here is wild in the best way. Splashes everywhere, pelicans flying around hoping to grab a snack, and everyone on the dock watching the excitement unfold. People cheering, laughing, sometimes yelling when the fish jump. All of it happening over that clear turquoise water with boats drifting by and the easygoing Keys atmosphere around. It's a little chaotic, a little funny, and honestly just a great moment to experience. And sometimes, if you're lucky, a manatee might swim by too.
Whoa, manatee! Oh. Hey, but you don't eat fish.
There's just a really fun energy here. The whole dock gets pulled into the moment. It almost feels like a little show happening on the water. But these guys, yeah, the pelicans are honestly the stars of the show. I don't know about you, but I think they're so cute. I couldn't resist. At the last moment, I decided to feed them instead.
Stay strong, baby. Stay strong. Stay strong, baby.
After all that fun, we headed over to their on-site restaurant to grab some lunch. It was the perfect way to slow down, enjoy the view. By the way, the food was delicious. Robbie's of Islamorada is such a cool and unique place, and all on a small budget. We drove a little farther down the Keys just to take in the beautiful water. It was so peaceful. Overall, the Keys are full of fun activities, many of which don't require you to spend much at all. Our next activity might surprise you because it looks like pure luxury, but it's actually affordable. We stopped by a boat show in Miami. You'd think something like this would be out of reach, but tickets were only about $40 per person. And just like that, you're in the middle of luxury. Beautiful yachts everywhere, people walking along the docks, and the Miami skyline rising in the background. Even if you're not planning to buy a yacht anytime soon, it's still such a fun experience. And if you're someone who loves beautiful design and aesthetics, this place is definitely a treat for your eyes. We spent time walking along the docks and stepping onto some of the boats, everything from sleek modern yachts to massive vessels that felt like floating mansions. Being on board and seeing the craftsmanship up close really showed us how impressive these yachts are. A place like this definitely makes you dream big. The Miami Boat Show happens every year in February. Honestly, it's not a bad way to experience a little Miami luxury without the luxury price tag. After a day at the boat show, our next adventure took us in a completely different and absolutely wild direction.
In the middle of Everglades, we're trying to find more gators. We already saw two. Now we're trying to find more.
Yes, you heard me right. We're on the hunt for alligators because honestly, what's more Florida than that? The Everglades are one of the largest wetlands in the United States, full of wildlife and famous for its alligator population. Find Big Cypress National Preserve and head toward the Oasis Visitor Center. Just a couple miles from there, you'll see Loop Road. This is where you go to alligator spotting, and the best part is, it costs $0.
You see any gators? Oh, you do. That is a cute one. Hello. Oh, wow. Alligator number 3. No,
3 on
like
here,
in
3
the
here.
3 on the Loop Road.
Yep.
And we're driving more gators.
As you can see, we're not too scared. They're mostly just minding their own business. But of course, you always want to stay aware and keep a safe distance.
So tell me, what are you doing?
Get a little rock.
We're not gonna hit the alligator, we're gonna just like see there's some movement around. Why?
Such a great toss. He didn't care.
We started spotting more and more of them, some swimming slowly through the water, others just relaxing along the banks. It's honestly amazing to see these animals in their natural habitat.
Oh my god. There's another one over there.
It honestly feels like a real wildlife expedition. You never know where the next one will appear, sometimes right next to the road. Our little alligator hunt turned out to be way more exciting than we expected. Almost every minute we spotted another one. Some were barely moving, just watching the world go by, while others slowly glided through the water. It felt like we had entered their world.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. Oh, so nice. This guy, his eyes on us, that's true.
I can say that it's definitely one of the most exciting and wild experiences you can have in South Florida. Next budget adventure was just as exciting, but in a completely different way. It has both a relaxing vibe and a sense of adventure at the same time. We headed to Virginia Key for that, one of my favorite places in Miami. Before starting our little wildlife search, we spent some time relaxing and having a picnic with the girls, which made the whole experience even more fun. Altogether, the food and park entrance cost us less than $20 per person. And it's so peaceful here, lush, breezy, and incredibly calming. Later on, we kicked off our wildlife encounter. We spotted manatees, and as always, they were beautiful and just so cool to watch. Some of them even came right up to our paddleboard, and we couldn't stop smiling. It was just an amazing experience. Manatees really are fascinating creatures. They glide so effortlessly, almost like they're floating. Despite the size, they are incredibly gentle and calm. These gentle giants are one of the most special animals you can encounter in Florida waters. After Manatee's encounter, we had some meditation and tea and headed home feeling calm and peaceful. And honestly, I would choose this kind of experience over any fancy restaurant. Time in nature, good company, and moments like this are just priceless.
It's an absolutely beautiful day. I'm going biking right now and I'm very excited because I want to show you the spot where locals go to see a beautiful viewpoint of Miami. And it costs almost nothing, so it's a budget activity. You can do it solo, you can do it with someone else. So today I'm solo, but I'm super excited because it's very beautiful out there. Sun is shining, the weather is perfect. It's gonna be fun.
As I made my way to the bike station, I checked the app. $8.50 for an hour, which is a small price for a scenic ride. I unlocked the bike, and with that, I was ready to head toward the view. I love the feeling of riding a bike. It's so free. The breeze in your face, the water on both sides, and the beautiful views as you cross the bridge.
It was an absolutely gorgeous ride. I came to Virginia Key, and this is the beach side where you can relax, meditate, or even swim, whatever you want. I'm relaxing right now, and then I'm gonna go to the other side where is the view on the city.
But first, I stopped for a little break at the beach. this is what the ride was all about, the Miami Skyline Viewpoint. It's such a cool little spot where you can just stop, relax, and enjoy one of the best views of the city.
I would say this is one of my favorite places in Miami, and how cool that it's accessible to everyone. You can ride a bike here, you can drive your car, you can do whatever you want, you can walk, and it costs you nothing. It's very beautiful here. If you do the bike option, you always have a workout, and it's beautiful view, and sometimes you see dolphins here. And there is actually here a little beach where you can launch your paddleboard and paddleboard with a skyline view.
And that's it for our Miami activities on a budget. We got to experience so much without spending a fortune. Now the real question is, should I do a video next on luxury activities? Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next video.